Thank you. And thank you so much to the editors and to LPR and everyone who's read so far. I'm going to start with the poem that's in this issue, Moving Farther for S. Kareem. First are little things, newspaper clippings, his old briefcases and unworn clothes. Then his name, his voice at the door, I'm home. Home sits this way, unaware and alone. I'm still collecting every speck of dust rolling off the cellar door he painted blue, in hopes of holding on to the rust scent, the garden everyone neglected after. Nothing stays as it was, no bloom left. Now a newer green grows over all of it, the cucumber patch, the mossed shell of a station wagon, his old bedroom, or not. I've never had a memory I haven't chased at least 100 times. This next poem was also recently published in the Birmingham Poetry Review. It's titled The Word You're Looking For. Let me sell you a new 8-letter word for grieving and convince you this is the word meant to spell out everything you're trying to say. Let me tell you that if there's a word for what you're feeling, then it's probably daffodil, and you can buy it for simply raindrops. If there's something that will cost you next to nothing to speak, then it's probably daffodil, curling between your teeth, opening your lips in an O, as if you've never tasted the inside of a daffodil cup, as if nothing tastes as sweet once you take it. If there's a word for taking, it's probably daffodil, and the taste is probably green like daffodil leaves, which unfurl with the sun-split corona of the daffodil. Its trumpet, a death call of winter, an end to grieving. If there's a story about a boy who loves the world too little, it's probably about the one who became a daffodil. It's probably the one about drowning in a daffodil. If there's a word for forgetting, it's probably the way I remembered you only when I got the text asking if I knew where you were. That you had been reported missing after less than 24 hours of being gone. That everyone knew where you were going, but no one could beat you there. There's a word for that place, tucked in cells of a bulb blooming perennially against the side of my grandmother's house every year. Losing you is like those daffodils, like forgetting you were there, forgetting January will come again. Each time I forget my grandmother's daffodils died in March. Keep forgetting they'll be back next year, but you won't. There's a word for what you're feeling. So daffodil, you can almost drown in a pool of daffodil until you asphyxiate in daffodil and daffodil. There's no better word for grieving, I know, that captures how you live. Thank you.